Hi and welcome to Take Time to Create. Today I'm going to start a new series called Investigative Art Journal. But before I get started with that, I wanted to give a shout out for my inspiration for this channel, and that's Beauty News. Thank you very much, Beauty News, for your inspiration. They're a great YouTube channel. All of their information is in the description box down below. Subscribe to them. But Beauty News, they have a series called The Makeup Breakup, where they take makeup and they destroy it and they do swatches and all kinds of really cool testing on it. I'm not doing makeup. Makeup's not for me. But what I am doing is art supplies, craft supplies, and things that I'm more familiar with. But I just wanted to give a huge thank you to my inspiration before we get started with ours. And the first product we're going to test are gelatos. So let's get started. All right, so we are going to start with gelatos as our very first investigative art journal. And we are using the color Orange Soda, and these are by Faber-Castell. And what we're going to do, and I'm just going to swatch them out, and I have these papers here, and I'm just using copy paper. And this is 5 inches long. You can see that my line is 5 inches long. And there are 10 rows on my paper, so I know how many inches approximately you can get out of one gelato. Gelatos are a little pricey, so I want to see how much we can get out of it. And I know this is copy paper, and I know different papers will react differently. And thicker paper, more textured paper will use more gelato. Smoother paper will use less. I understand all of that. This is just giving us a rough idea, an estimate as to how much we'll use. And I know I probably won't be perfect on my swatch all the way across, but this just kind of helps me stay within the lines, although I'm not very good at that. And it's a very bright orange color. Very, very bright. It's not showing up as bright on the camera. It's a neon orange. So I thought this would be a good one to show you. All right, so let's see how many inches we can color with a gelato. And I'm just using medium pressure with these. And I know if you press harder, you will be able to get less because you'll be using more product. I'm just using medium pressure and just swiping across my paper just like that. And let me show you up close. So there we go. That is one paper down, and keep on going. That's 30 lines so far, so it's doing really great, and I've only had to raise it up once. Now I know that if you add water, it will create a different effect and you will be able to have the product go a little longer with water, but we're just doing a dry test. That's the one thing with art supplies. There are 1,000 different ways to use each one, but we're just checking this out. I'm still rocking this. There is a lot of product in these. I will say that even though they're a little expensive, there is a lot of product, which is fantastic. This makes me feel a little better for buying all of the gelatos. I love them. I think I own every color. I'm looking in the monitor, and this neon orange is hard to show up on the monitor. It's a very bright neon orange. You can see there's a hole in there, and that's where the little screw is to screw it up just like a chapstick. So I have been able to wear it down a little bit. It's starting to show, which is good, but there's still quite a bit. The product's still about right here, so there's quite a bit left. Well, I did not print up enough papers, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the back side, and you can't see it very well, but I can see it better than you. But you can see that the color kind of bleeds through since I'm using this thin copy paper, so I can see it, and I'm just going to keep on going and use the back side. It's a little messy. Let's get some leftover particles from the other side, but that's okay. We still have quite a bit of product left. There's a lot in this little tube. I am amazed. That's fantastic. Would you believe I am at the last of my papers, the second side? I severely underestimated these. I thought for sure I had enough printed. These are fantastic. And I still have product left. I am only to here. So this is great. This is why I wanted to do this. I wanted to see how much product is in something like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to double up on these papers, and I'm going to put a note on the bottom. Just take my pencil, well, I'll put it on the top so you can see it. And I'm going to put a number 2 so I know that I did this twice. I severely underestimated these. This is absolutely wonderful that there's so much product. I did not think that there would be this much. So that is fantastic. Awesome, awesome. I'm starting to get closer to the top. It's in the little area that the cap goes on. It's getting closer. Oh, it fell out of the top. All right, so, okay, maybe I can keep using it. We're starting to get to the end. It's starting to come out. So, all right. All right, I think we're done with the cap. The bottle. I don't think it'll go in the bottle anymore, but there's still some left. So we're going to use it all. And it's pretty empty in here, so if I can twist it all the way up, you can see. Twist that down. And so I still have this little nubbin left, and I'm just going to draw. Would you believe I have to flip it over and do double up on the back side? My goodness, there is so much product. Even this little nubbin has a lot of product. This is great. All right, my nubbin is starting to break. Starting to break in two. All right, I'm just about at the end. This is just almost dust. I think I can get... No, I can't even hold this. No. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. This is just, nope, can't even hold that. Now, if I had a brush with water, I could still use that, but I don't. All right, time to count. See how many inches you can get out of one gelato. All right, this concludes my swatch test for the gelatos, and I ended up at 3,650 inches. Wow, awesome, so much. And that is 304 feet. So that is quite a distance. So that's a good value, and you can get a good bang for your buck with that. So yeah, this was a great test, and it was very exciting as my first investigative art journal. If you guys have suggestions for products that you would like me to test or destroy or do whatever experiments you want with it, let me know in the comment section down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and on my blog. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time.